Aquarius, and thank you for joining me for your September Zodiac Wheel forecast. Just focus here for you, Aquarius. And I invite angels and spirit to join me in this reading for Aquarius for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. What messages do you have for Aquarians? There we are. Thank you. Okay. Page of Wands. Now, this is letting you know that you're either going to need to send that unpleasant message or you're going to be receiving a message that you don't want to hear. Okay? And it's here in the first house. So that is how you see yourself and how others see you. So you're going to be getting a message about that. So you just remember, you can't please all the people all the time. And the Hangman. So this is about your lessons in life, and that it is you that control by letting go, allowing yourself to enjoy being in limbo. It is also the card of the spiritual awaker and making adjustments to what is not working for you anymore in the area of how you earn your money, your self-esteem, your daily routine. And then you have the Six of Pentacles here in the area of communication, short distance travel, mode of transport, siblings, the neighbourhood you live in, communication. This is the card of generosity. Can indicate a windfall too, or being told about someone having a windfall or having some sort of generosity given to them, or you are feeling that way towards someone, usually a sibling or someone close to you. The Emperor reversed is in your area of home and family, and he's being overcautious, being in reverse, and not wanting to accept responsibility, needing a bit of freedom, needing a bit of time out. You feel the need to protect yourself and your family. The Star of Hope is the guiding star, and it's a Uranus energy and an Aquarius energy, the Star of Hope, with that being in your 5th house. So you're really hoping that you're going to be able to have some fun and bring the joy back into your life, and I do feel that there is good signs for that with this star being there. So you are going to have some enjoyable times here through September with loved ones, with young children. It's about getting your equilibrium back and feeling a bit more refreshed, especially if you can get out in nature, even if it's only out in your garden, or if it's night time where you may not have a garden, but if you can go outside at night and look up and see the stars and the moon, you're still out in nature and you're still marveling at the beauty of the universe. So keep that in mind. But it will be bringing back your equilibrium. Oh, and a wish fulfilled right next to the Star of Hope. So something you have been wishing for is going to come true. Okay? It could be about money. It could be about having some time out to enjoy some of your recreational activities. It could be a change of job. The Nine of Cups is in the work area. Oh, lovely. Four of Pentacles is letting you know that even if there is a lot of money going out, you're still going to be budgeting and holding on to your money. And it's in the area of relationships, business relationships as well as personal relationships, and open enemies. Oh, lovely. Four of Wands. Oh, that's a really happy card, especially to be there in that 8th house of joint finances and dealing with others, the area of regeneration, sex, birth, death, and the 8th house is also about what I call karmic contracts, okay? Because there is that element of things being fated and karmic here through 2020, very powerfully so. And the King of Wands is here in the long distance travel area, the academic area, higher education, philosophy, your spirituality is all in that 9th house area, and it's being influenced by the King of Wands, who is reversed. So there may be a fire sign man that you know, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, that might be going through a rough patch. Or there might be the need to put out the flames on a difficult situation with the person representing that. Six of Swords is there in your career area. Now, there's some secrets around when the Six of Swords is reversed. Could be a secret affair, or maybe secrets are just being revealed to do with career and the outer world. So in the big picture, on a global scale, there is going to be some secrets revealed. There's going to be some things that we didn't know about up until now that are going to come forward. So it actually could just be that is going to be why that's showing there. But otherwise, there might be a secret affair going on, or just something that's been kept from you that you're going to be told about. It would have been kept from you because they didn't want to worry you with it. And the Queen of Swords. So that you really have got your air sign energy very strong here in your spread, Aquarius, being ruled by air. And that is usually when you've got quite a few cards that come up with that sword energy. It's usually about ambitious, aggressive natures that you've got to deal with, and can represent conflict, okay? And I just feel that it's connected to the career or the workplace. Now this has landed in your friendship groups, your hopes and wishes, and how you manifest, how you co-create with the universe to manifest what you're wanting. And the Queen of Swords is a bit of a manipulator. So there may be someone in your social group who, you know, is the secrets being revealed of how manipulating she actually is. Things like that, the sword energy. And you could be actually letting go of that association or connection with that person and looking for a new friendship. And Justice being reversed. This is a bit of a blame game card when it's in reversed. Be careful what decisions you make, because it could result in a karmic situation and having to sort things out from the back foot. Okay, so we all have free will, but just be careful how we implement that free will. And this is a very karmic debt area, and it's how you give and receive love is the fifth to the 11th house, and the 12th house to the 6th house is about your career, your health, what you keep hidden, what you don't tell people, clandestine kind of things go on there. So there's some sort of feeling of unfairness, and it's got a karmic connection to it. Now, on the global scale, one of the karmic things that are actually unfolding is that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, not human beings having a spiritual experience. So that soul experience is about learning our lessons in this life walk, and then we pass away, and then we are reborn. So we are reincarnated. So here now on the earth, there you can see it if you really look at it, that there is two different eras that have been reincarnated here to be alive at this time. And one era is from World War II, when the British and the allies of Britain fought against white supremacy and the Nazi regime. And the other one is about the abolishment of slavery and before the abolishment of slavery. I feel very strong that's been coming through for weeks to me now. And that is about realizing that we are not all always been one color. So you've got your family lineage and your ancestral lineage, that is playing a big role in it too, but you've also got that we are reincarnated souls that in our last life may have been white, and in this life you're black. You may have been a woman in the last life and you're a black man in this life, and vice versa. So that is a very strong element that is playing out now, and it has been for decades anyway, but it's really coming to that point where there's no ignoring it or denying it now. It's not just about your lineage. The ancestors definitely are a part of it all, but the soul chooses the vehicle when it's reincarnated to learn its biggest lessons and grow so that it can keep moving up the dimensions. So you choose, your soul chooses what colour you're going to be, what family you're going to be born into, etc., etc. And we often ask ourselves, don't we, why did I choose the family that I did? Because that was where you're going to learn the biggest lesson. And you may come through in a family that is white and in a place of privilege. But in your last life, you might have been black and living in poverty in Africa, for example. So this life you decided to have a life of privilege, that kind of thing. So that is playing out here as we watch everything that's going on our beautiful planet. Okay, so I'll just ask for the Archangel card for you for September. Oh, I'll take the first one. Fell out, can't use all of them, sorry. So we'll take the first one. And you have the Angel of Dreams. Oh, lovely. And it's even got a dream catcher. And number 10 is significant there for you, Aquarius. So I'll just put the Angel of Dreams there. And your message from the Angel of Dreams is your dreams can and will become your reality. You simply have to believe. And your affirmation is, I believe that dreams do come true. I allow the assistance of my angels of dreams into my life to help me see my dreams manifest into reality. Lovely. Okay. Now I'm using the Akashic Tarot to get the message from them for your confirmation of this reading. Oh, thank you. So you have 7 of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. Intricacies and industry. Okay, so that must be to do with your work. Intricacies and industry. Must be to do with your work. At a very basic level, this card could indicate building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows that on your way to greatness, but it requires attending to even the tiniest of particulars, paying attention to detail. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to the detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in the mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals were built stone by stone, day by day. It is only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. And your Akashic force and how to tap into that Akashic force, the message for you there is there's a situation in your life that requires your attention to detail right now. Close your eyes and imagine that this situation is a puzzle in pieces on a table in front of you. Imagine the individual pieces and sense what you notice and feel about them. Okay, so that's your message there, your confirmation, Aquarius. Paying attention to detail, day by day, building stone by stone. Could well be that you're actually starting to build something new and exciting for yourself. The Angel of Dreams. So thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. Many blessings and peace to you all. Namaste.